You have found your way down to the Mac Cave. Welcome everybody to Mac Cave Gaming in our weekly live stream. Tonight, we are playing a game that I wish I had when I was a kid. This was the type of game that would have made me beg my parents to bring me to Toys R Us to buy this game, or at least to the local video store to rent it over and over and over. And I'm talking about Masters of the Universe. Back in the 80s, when I was a kid, Masters of the Universe was everything. I had so many of the figures. I watched the shows constantly. He-Man and She-Ra and all the side characters were just absolutely amazing. It is something I grew up with and have loved my entire life. And now, thanks to the work of fans, we get a Masters of the Universe video game that, in all honesty, we should have had it back when we were kids. I can't wait to play this with all of you guys. I've tested it out. I've tried it out. It's a lot of fun, and we're going to explore it quite a bit tonight. So guys, get ready for some old school Masters of the Universe video game style here at Mac Cave Gaming. Let's get this party started. Oh, you guys want to see the rest of the shirt? Well, tonight is our first live stream featuring the new wardrobe that my wife has got for me. She got me a whole bunch of new shirts specifically for the live streams here, and this is the first one I'm wearing tonight. Everything I need to know, I learned by watching 80s movies. We've got Top Gun, Indiana Jones. What is the I learned by? That one is throwing me off a little bit. I'm not sure. I think that's Goonies. And then we got Weird Science. And then we got Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. That's awesome. I love the designs on here. Yeah, the I learned by's got to be Goonies, right? That's definitely Goonies. And the 80s is, I'm pretty sure that's Back to the Future logo. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, right? It's Goonies, right? Yeah, I love that. That's so cool. The 80s were amazing. And one of the big products of the 80s was Masters of the Universe. And I grew up watching He-Man and She-Ra. Heck, I went to the movie theaters and saw The Secret of the Sword, the movie that introduced us to She-Ra, He-Man's sister. And it just expanded that world incredibly. It was just insane how big Masters of the Universe was back in the 80s. And then even going into the early 90s, the toys were still around. There was multiple reboots of it. We got some reboots of the series, or remakes, I should say, of the series as we got into the early 2000s. And now we even have a current TV show on Netflix, a new Masters of the Universe, which I've really been enjoying. That was actually a series brought to us by their showrunner Kevin Smith, and a lot of great talents behind it. And it's breathed life into the franchise again. Well, I was doing some exploring recently and kind of was diving into the world of fan-made games. I love checking out fan-made games, not only watching videos about them, but getting to try them out myself. And I stumbled across a Masters of the Universe game, and I couldn't believe what I saw. And once I saw that I could actually download and play it, I was on it immediately. This game is an arcade beat 'em up style. Imagine playing like the Ninja Turtles arcade game, except it's He-Man and She-Ra and Man-at-Arms and Teela and Skeletor and BattleCat, all your favorites in this game. The game actually supports local 4 players. I tried it out with my kids. It worked awesome. And I haven't seen anything about any online play. I'm curious if as they continue to work on this, which it seems like they are still working on it, the creator of it, I wonder if they would incorporate any type of online co-op multiplayer. But for now, it seems to remain as local multiplayer. So you guys, if you want to check out this game for yourself, the link is tagged above in the chat. It's also down in the description of this video. It's a free download. A great ways you can help support the creators as well over there on that site. There's donations and things like that. So it's pretty cool that we can actually have things like this. Black Dragon says, so you're saying that you were on it like a cheap suit. Yes, I couldn't download it fast enough. I was so excited to check this out. So guys, we're going to head over to the game screen. We're actually going to have to fire up the game once we get over there because I got to move it over and resize it. You know, being that it's a fan-made game, there's going to be some limitations here, and we're just going to work with what we can here. I'll go over the good, the bad, and the ugly with this and see, well, what it's all about. So guys, let's head over to the gaming screen, and I'll see you over there. Oh yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. Let's fire it up. We're going to have to drag the screen over. So we're going to resize live right here on the spot and make sure that we're all good to go. I think that was the spot right there. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. DeviantArt.com/BWWD. Now, we're going to skip this intro because they actually play the intro of the show, which we can't do, but here we go. We got our start screen, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe featuring She-Ra, Princess of Power. We got the classic song in here. I love that. I'm curious how that's going to go over in the whole thing. But here we go, guys. A He-Man and She-Ra video game where you get to play as your favorite characters. And I'm going to take you through a couple of things here in the menu. As always, you guys are my eyes and ears. If we need to adjust the volume at all, let me know if it's too loud, too low, anything like that. And we're going to take a tour around this game. So, being a PC game, you're going to get some options. As far as like video options and things like that. I put this into windowed mode so that we can, you know, actually move it around and I can move off the screen and chat with you guys while we play. Ted says, test the music removal tool. I actually did that on our Bounty Hunter stream. I was able to remove the main Star Wars theme and it worked successfully, so I'll do the same thing here if we have to. But we'll see how it all turns out after the fact. So we're going to play this in windowed mode tonight, 2160 by 1080. We're using the hardware filter in here at bilinear. We're using a 16-bit Simple 2X software filter as well. And then if we go back, actually I have to choose back. We got our sound options. You can play with sound effects, music, the music tracks themselves, show subtitles. We'll keep those on as well. The advanced options was talking about like the sound frequencies. I wasn't too concerned about that, so we'll be okay there. Oh, started the song over by doing that. And then there's the control options, which I was able to map this to the Windows Ready Xbox controller. My cord just got caught up. I couldn't lift it up. So I'm mapped to the controller here tonight. And then, system options, nothing too crazy that you need to do. I kept everything as is. Apparently there's cheats built into it. I didn't look into using any of the cheats, but I guess you could do stuff like that in there if you want to. And then there's a quick how to play. It's just really combo moves. So it's a straight up beat 'em up. So down forwards, down backs, up, down, and attack. All like almost like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat style, just doing combo moves. I have this mapped to the analog stick, so it is a little tricky to do some of those moves. I probably should have put it to the D-pad, but that's okay. We'll get through it. It'll be fine. And then there's this option here called the Hall of Fame. And it keeps track of your high scores every time you play the game. So as you can see, there's been multiple entries here already. This was me and my kids. Oh, it times out on its own. This is me and my kids playing it a bunch. So we played as He-Man a bunch, She-Ra a bunch, but there's more characters to this, and that's what we're going to go through as well and show you how many characters you can play as. So guys, here we go. We're going to fire up the game. We're going to do a new game because there's a little bit of a story that we'll read through. And here we go, guys. A beat-em-up style He-Man and She-Ra game that I wish we had as kids. Let's go to Eternia. Oh, first we gotta pick our player before it gets into the story. So here we go. We have He-Man. We have She-Ra. That is awesome. They look great. The character models look absolutely fantastic. Then you can also play as BattleCat. You could play as Man-at-Arms. Teela. You could play as Ram Man. That's so cool. You could play as Orko. You could play as the Sorceress. That's pretty cool. Evil Lyn is in here. You could play as Skeletor. And then I was racking my brain, and I should have looked it up before we started. For the life of me, I'm having a old man brain fart moment, and I can't think of the name of Skeletor's, basically his BattleCat, his panther. If anybody knows in chat, let me know the name of Skeletor's BattleCat. And then as an added bonus, this creator put Lion-O from the Thundercats, who has nothing to do with Masters of the Universe, but they put him in as a bonus character. Panther. See, that's what I kept saying Panthro, but that's from Thundercats, but it was Panther. Thank you so much, Alan. I appreciate it. So guys, let's start at the beginning of the lineup. We're going to try out each character tonight and see what kind of special moves they have. So let's start with He-Man. Oh, that's so cool. And we got Hordak right here. Hordak sent his army of evil horde to Eternia. His plan is to capture all widgets because they know where diamonds of power are hidden. He already took over Snake Mountain, banishing Skeletor and Evil Lyn. Without diamonds of power, all beings of Eternia will slowly lose strength. This will enable Hordak to conquer easily when the time comes. Unless the Masters of the Universe can stop him. And here we go. We get a whole overworld here. Now, the cool thing about this, you see me moving around the power sword as the icon here. All of these Hordak symbols are levels. There's 28 levels here spanning across multiple regions of Eternia. And from what I have found so far, you could go to any of them at any point. I kind of started down here near the castle and things like that. But you could pretty much, there seems to be no limit as to where you could go. So we're going to start down here towards like kind of the lighter lands of Eternia. We'll try out each character, see what moves they have, and work our way through a little bit here. We're not going to do all 28 levels, but I would imagine if you get through all of them, there's probably some sort of a final battle with Hordak. So let's go down here all the way to the bottom left and start with this mission. Oh, that's so cool. And here we go. Oh, he's got Imp right here following us. So pretty standard. You got your jump attacks. You got your attack button. Oh, we got boulders that just hit me. Oh, we got the Horde soldiers coming in. They were practically stormtroopers back in the day. Let's see if I can do a power move. Down forward. What did it say? Down forward was a power move? Oh, look at these guys. All kinds of enemy character models from both shows. Oh, that was sick, but I knocked myself down a hole. Bunch of different enemy types from both He-Man and She-Ra. Oh, boy. I just got myself killed. Oh, my goodness. Can I run? Let me see if I can run. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, that's a cool move. That's a cool power move I can do, but I gotta time it right so I don't put myself down a hole. Let's see, I think up attack is my ultimate power move. Let me try that out. Oh, sick. We just called him BattleCat. Let's go, BattleCat. Are you gonna fight alongside? Yes, he will. A health pack from Imp, of all people. Look at the Horde characters. The character models look like they're straight out of the cartoon. It is amazing. Guys, let me know if the sound quality is alright. If it's too loud, I'll definitely lower it if we need to. Look at these guys. Now, I have found at the end of the levels I've tried, there are boss battles. Oh, we got Shadow Beasts here. I thought I could throw my sword. There we go. Where'd BattleCat go? Can I bring him back out? Oh! just like cleared them down with doing that, calling on the power of Grayskull. Oh, let's see if I can... There we go. I probably should have put this to the D-pad instead of the analog stick. Sounds good there? Awesome. I forget what these lizard guys were called. Curious who we fight at the end of this level. There seemed to be a boss fight after every level. I'm like way down on energy right now too. Hey, get over here. Can I grab him? Oh, sick. That was cool. So that's my down attack. Oh, and that's my forward dash attack. Catra from She-Ra. Oh, can we bring BattleCat back in here? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can only call him once. Oh, she's just calling in horde soldiers over and over. Whew, I'm down. There's Cat. Let's see, if BattleCat takes care of the horde soldiers, I can go after Catra. Oh, she turned into a cat. Very cool that they use the powers from the show. And the animation style is gorgeous. It looks like they took the cell images right out of the show. Oh, she froze me. She's meowing all over the place. And Prince Adam as the final boss, that would be pretty funny. Wow, she takes a lot of hits. Where did she go? There she is. I gotta try to focus on her. She's just calling in horde soldiers all over the place. Oh, I lost He-Man. Alright, tell you what. We're He-Man. Let's try out She-Ra. Oh, wow. She's got like this cartwheel attack. That is awesome. Oh, my goodness. That is... Oh, I'm firing lasers from a horse. SwiftWind. Oh, that does a bunch of damage to her, too. It's just mayhem on the screen right now. Yeah, it looks like if you call in a partner, they go away after a little bit. Which makes sense. Okay. That is pretty sick. That was a pretty sick level. Fighting Catra with She-Ra, that was perfect. That works out great. So as you can see, it's... Oh, I love the transitions. I love the transitions, just like the show. As you can see, from that level alone, it's a pretty standard beat-em-up. Now again, this is a fan-made game, so there's going to be some limitations. I've noticed with the controls, it's not... You have to be, like, spot on with entering in that combo and making sure that you do it exactly spot on, which is, I think, why the D-pad would probably have worked better on this, but I'll just stick with the analog for now so we don't have to go through the remapping. But it is nice to see that each character has their own style, has their own moves, and they can call in a partner. In She-Ra's case, she called in SwiftWind, and we ended up riding SwiftWind. When I called in BattleCat, BattleCat fought alongside us and was taking out enemies while I was going after Catra, while I went after the boss. So that worked out really well there. So it took that board right off the map there, so you kind of just clear each area. Let's jump into another one here. Oh, that was Orko. Alright, so we're continuing as She-Ra, but if we lose another life... Oh, what is that? If we lose another life, I'll switch to another character, and we'll try out different moves. Can I fly over that with SwiftWind? Oh, okay. That was useful. I love these. I don't think I've ever seen SwiftWind shoot lasers from his head, but hey, let's do it. Lots of shadow beasts here. Oh, definitely a good level for flying characters. This probably would have been good for Orko. I'm thinking those hands would be tough to get past with the other characters. Oh, and those crystals are filling up our lives. That was the whole area? Oh, beautiful. I died at the end. Oh my god. Okay, that was a quick one. That was definitely a quick one right there. Now check this out. Before I go to another battle level, check this out. You can go to the castle. Other than just checking out other characters, I haven't figured out anything else that this is for. But we got a ton of extra characters, side characters here that you see in the shows. I don't know if we unlock them and get to play as them. You know, we have King Randor here. We got all these characters here. I don't know if we're able to unlock them. And as far as I can tell, all this is an area to either go back to the map or leave the game. So we're gonna head back over here to the game. Did I just reset the game? That's what that area is for, to reset? It brought these levels back. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize it would do that. Alright, let's try a different level. And let's see if we can go with a different character if we end up losing She-Ra here. Whoa. Wow, okay, guys. Get that guy who's running. Oh, we got townspeople here. So it's funny, it says we're on Eternia. Get over here. But we're getting a lot of characters from Etheria, where She-Ra is from. And it probably makes sense because Hordak invaded. I think it's kind of cool I can knock down the Hordak flags. Oh, we got droids. The sound effects are perfect. The sound effects are right out of the show. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, get punched. There's a giant here. What is this? Oh, we're saving the townspeople. Oh. Oh, wow, I'm getting wrecked right up there. Look at this. We even get the vehicles coming in from the show. And the backgrounds. They're right out of the show. These are the environments that you see in all the episodes of Masters of the Universe. I don't know the names of all the areas. I know there's like the Shadow Realms, and I know there's where is Hordak from? Like a nightmare area or something like that. I forget the name of it. I'm assuming the point of this level is to rescue each of the captured townspeople. Oh, the spikes hurt the enemies too. That's perfect. I love when the environment hazards actually hurt the enemies. I think that's so cool. Here we go. Here we go. Now, we didn't have a boss battle at the end of that short level. I'm assuming there'll be one at the end of this one, because this is a longer level. Mantenna! Oh, man, he's from She-Ra. One of Hordak's minions right here. Oh, he's trying to stun me. Mantenna would stun people with that ray that comes out of his eyes. Oh, look at this. If I keep one Horde soldier alive, he's not calling more. Oh, but I'm also not hitting him. There we go. Man, you gotta be, like, spot on. Oh, how did I do that? The hitbox is a little weird. Oh! I got SwiftWind now. But I'm missing all the shots. And I died. Yeah, these bosses have really high life meters. Oh, I will catch up on chat in just a moment. I see a member chat in there. I will be with you guys in just a moment, right after we take care of Mantenna. I wonder if we'll see Shadow Weaver, the evil witch that always follows around Hordak. And she had Adora under a spell. I don't know if, for those of you who are not familiar with the show, when we are introduced to She-Ra for the first time, or at least her alter ego, Adora, she's under a spell from a witch that works for Hordak. And she thinks... And she's actually a bad guy. She's called the Force Captain, works for Hordak, and thinks the rebellion is evil. But eventually, she is saved by the rebellion and her brother, Prince Adam, also known as He-Man. Take that, Mantenna. Get out of here. Oh, he's wrecking me with that ray. Oh, he killed me. Let's go, She-Ra. Let's do it. Trying to do all the other moves. Oh, I froze that guy. Where is his hitbox? There it is. There we go. Wow, these bosses have really high life meters. That's crazy. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. That is all. I don't have my pop-up chat on. What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, this is really cool. It's really well done. And we got a member chat from Ted's Nerd World, a member for 13 months. Says, nice. Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that you're here. Fan-made projects in the world of gaming are such an incredible thing. They've always fascinated me because fans get to create what's in their imagination and the things that they want to play and they want to see in games. And the fact that, you know, we've had He-Man games, we've had Masters of the Universe games here and there over the years. There was one back on the Commodore 64. There was also attempted Masters of the Universe games that were never released. And then some of the games that actually did come out were just kind of so-so. You know, they weren't all that great and they're not memorable. But if something like this, an arcade style... Imagine going into an arcade and walking up to a Masters of the Universe cabinet and seeing this. A beat-em-up Motu game. I'd be all over that. I'd be dropping quarters in it like crazy. And this is it's the perfect show, the perfect genre for this style game. And the fact that we never officially got a game like this is actually pretty surprising. It's crazy that it never actually happened. Let's try out another level here. I think we have one more life with She-Ra, and then we're going to switch over to another character. Oh, yeah, it would be a huge quarter eater. Protect Cambro from enemies. Okay, I'm assuming this big guy's Cambro. Oh, get away from me. I wonder if I should call in SwiftWind and just keep blasting everybody. Oh, they scared him off. Oh, no, I lose... Oh, it still says the level's complete, but I lost. Yes, Black Dragon. I have the movie. I actually just rebought the movie recently on Blu-ray. The live-action Masters of the Universe movie with Dolph Lundgren. I grew up loving it because I was just, I was a kid and it was like, oh my god, it's a He-Man movie. That movie did some weird stuff. It's, look, at the end of the day, it's not a great movie, but I have so much nostalgia for it, and I showed it to my kids recently, and they loved it because they're both into Masters of the Universe now. My daughter, especially, she is just in love with the series. But I did show them the movie, and the movie is weird, and they even prepped it for a sequel, and then we never got it. But yeah, there's also, as we speak, a Masters of the Universe movie, another live-action movie in the works, and I've heard some things about it that are worrying me as far as what they're doing with changing the lore and the story. So I don't know, we'll see what we get from there. But yeah, I did see that movie. I've watched it many times. Oh, here's another cool thing I want to show you guys. You see this floating square that keeps going around? It just went off screen. It's down on the bottom left there. Now it's moving up and it's heading towards the sword. That's actually a battle mode. Let's try that out. It's literally like Street Fighter style. So let's try that out. Oh. Oh my god, I'm fighting He-Man. Oh. You go into an arena and fight the characters. Wow. Ooh. Who's gonna win? Can She-Ra take He-Man? Can I call on SwiftWind? I can! Take that! Oh my god! Wow! Oh, I just cheesed the crap out of him. Oh, now he's mad. Oh. Oh man, that was ridiculous. But that's a fun mode too that you could do, especially two-player, and have like Street Fighter style battles. It's pretty fun. Oh, it's got such a retro feel. It's amazing. Black Dragon says they're also remaking The Crow. Yes, I saw little teasers of that. Again, it looks like they're making some interesting choices with it. I'm not sure where they're gonna go with it, but I don't know. I'll check it out when it comes out, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's try out another region, but I want to play as a different character. So tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back to start game. We're gonna go to new game so we can pick a new character. So we played as He-Man. We played as She-Ra. Let's work our way down the list. Well, how would this work? How would we play as BattleCat? We're about to find out. Oh my god, that roar. So cool. Alright, let's go in here as BattleCat. And let's go up into, like, this region near Castle Grayskull. Actually, what happens if you go to Castle Grayskull? Oh, that's the character selection screen. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, so we could have switched at any time. You know what? That's a great feature, and I'm glad that the creator put that in there. That's fantastic. Alright, let's do this level right here as BattleCat. Oh, it's a... Wow, we are moving... We are booking. Now, did this happen simply because I chose BattleCat, or I just happened to pick a level that's doing this? All I do is charge and roar, but he's powerful. Do I have any moves? I'm moving so fast I'm going off the screen. He doesn't seem to have any additional moves. Wow, that was intense. Alright, let's try another level with him because I'm curious. Does it just convert the level to a running level? Let's go up here. Actually, you know what? Let's do one we did already. Ah, no, I don't want to repeat levels. Let's go over here. It's not. Okay. So we just happened to pick a running level. That's kind of funny. What are these guys? I mean, it's like... The attacks are pretty basic with BattleCat. I mean, you're just gonna roar. And a jump attack. That's pretty much it. Are those bombs? Those look like bombs. I don't seem to have any moves. I'm just trying right here. Can I see moves? No. No, that's screenshot. That's it. We have a jump attack with BattleCat. These crystals are also refilling my lives. We're up in this like strange, like enchanted, like swampland that's around Grayskull. There's a lot of episodes that come into this area. An imp who works for Hordak keeps turning into a medkit for me sometimes. It's kind of weird. I don't remember the name of these soldiers that we're fighting. Well, there's a Horde member. I remember when I was a kid, I would just call them stormtroopers, because that's just what they reminded me of. Let me know if the roaring constantly gets annoying. Spidey Librarian, what's up, dude? We are playing a fan-made Masters of the Universe game, beat-em-up style. Oh! Oh, now Imp turned against me. He turned into a bomb. It's definitely hard to accurately hit enemies. A lot with BattleCat here, because it's just, we're always jumping. But it was even difficult to find the hitboxes when we played as He-Man and She-Ra. Oh, that guy's just like a legit shadow. Ooh. Those guys take a bunch of hits. What's up, X-Wing? Guys, let me know in chat, how many of you grew up watching Masters of the Universe? Did you love watching He-Man and She-Ra? Who was your favorite character in Masters of the Universe? Do you have a favorite episode? Did you see the movie Secret of the Sword? When we introduced the... Oh, we're just fighting a straight-up dragon. Let's go. Oh, wow. BattleCat, though, is powerful. His moves may be simple, but they're... Look how fast we're knocking this thing's health meter down. Oh, Beastman is here. Oh, that's cool. Spidey says, oh yes, I'm definitely that old. That was pretty cool. That's pretty awesome playing as BattleCat, but we're going to try another character here as well. Those transitions are just so perfect. They're so perfect. Alright, let's head to Castle Grayskull. Alan says, loved He-Man, watched both shows. Yeah, man, I'm with you. Alright, we played as He-Man. We played as She-Ra. We just played as BattleCat. Let's play as Man-at-Arms. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Man-at-Arms is so cool. What do you got, Man-at-Arms? Alright, we got punches. Got a blaster? Yes, you do. Okay, let's go. Is that forward? I'm missing. That was like way at the top. Do you have a partner? No? What moves do you have? Oh! I could set mines! Oh, sick! There's like no enemies here. It's just mines. And boulders. Oh, Chris Redfield, we gotta punch these boulders. Can I take these mines? Nope. That would be cool if, like, Man-at-Arms could disarm them. Maybe he can. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. What's his power ability? That? It's only that one. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's how I do the laser. Okay. Or not. Definitely takes some getting used to figure out the controls. All just droids here. Grizzlor, oh my god. Man, Man-at-Arms is powerful too. What if I put a mine down for you guys? Oh, I can if you hit me constantly. There we go, blasters. Let me jump out of here. Man, it's tough to do the moves. Oh, I got him with a mine. He stepped on it right away. These shadow beasts just all over me. I can't hit Grizzlor. There we go. There we go. Landed some hits. Woo! Oh no, we might not get it done with Man-at-Arms. I gotta try to stay on him. Wow. Like, when I land the hits, they're pretty powerful, but when I get hit hard. These guys are just constantly on you. Okay, we lost Man-at-Arms. Who do we got? Man-at-Arms. Who's next? Teela. Let's go in with Man-at-Arms' daughter. Let's go with Teela. Or I should say his adopted daughter. Is she holding a power sword? She can throw it. Wow, she gets hit hard too. Whew, I'm getting wrecked. I can't tell if she has a power move. She could throw the sword. It seems to be the only thing I can do. Whew. Wow, I just... There we go. There we go. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. That was rough. That was rough, actually, right there, playing as Man-at-Arms and Teela. But we got swarmed by shadow beasts, so that was just absolutely insane. As far as I can tell, the only move I was able to do with Teela was throwing her sword. Man-at-Arms had a blaster, a wrist blaster, and then he could also set a mine. He-Man was able to call in BattleCat, and he could also throw his sword, and he had like an uppercut, like a super uppercut move he could do. She-Ra could call in SwiftWind, who had lasers blasting from his face. That was pretty cool. And then she had a bunch of like acrobatic moves as well, and she could also throw her sword. So let's see who we have next on the list that we're going to try out here tonight. We'll go back to Castle Grayskull. Ram Man. Let's go. Let's go, Ram Man. Where are we going? Let's head over to cross this bridge here. Oh, sick. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, yep. I like Ram Man already. I have this figure of this guy somewhere. My kids play with them. I had so many Masters of the Universe figures, and I was able to save so many of them, and they were well played with. And now my kids play with them. Some of them are now, as far as my son is concerned, are WWE stars. He's big into the WWE action figures. I got him the ring and all kinds of stuff. And He-Man's one of the wrestlers now. Yeah, we're saving villagers. Oh, getting punched by this giant. I wonder if we have to fight that giant, like, full size at some point. Lots of droids everywhere. Take that. Oh, Ram Man is awesome. He was always one of my favorite characters in the show. I feel like he wasn't in it enough. He would always come in and save the day, just completely headbutt the situation. It was so cool. He'd like break through a wall with his head. Man, look at all these machines everywhere, all coming from Hordak. Oh, we lost Ram Man. Alright, who else we got? Who else? Let's go keep working our way down the list. Ram Man. Guys, we are up to Orko. Let's see what we can do. Orko, you have magic? You have a little dagger? Oh, we got magic. What do you got? Okay. Okay. No down forward. You have a down back? Nope. So it's down is some kind of... Alright, let's go for it, Orko. Oh my god, when he jumps, that sound. It's right out of the show. I never thought I would see the day where I get to play a game as Orko. I like that he's got a little sword. He just got an extra guy. Okay. Guys. Orko is pretty awesome. I guess that guy's out of reach. The music, the scenery, the character models. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I would put so many quarters into this arcade. If this was a real arcade, I'd be all over this. Getting 4 players going. Wrecking horde soldiers. Now, there's definitely limitations here, and we'll talk about that when we wrap up the gameplay. But, oh my god, Scorpia. I'm fighting Scorpia with Orko. And Orko is holding his own. Cylon Scott. Yes, right, this actually is amazing. It's a dream game. It really is a dream game. Take that, Scorpia. Bet you never thought you'd have to fight Orko. Can I throw that boulder at her or something? Take that. Oh boy, I'm getting swarmed. Get her, Orko. Get her, Orko. Oh! I don't know what... I think I died? Did I die? Oh man, she is throwing everything at me here. The boss battles definitely seem to get harder as you go through the map. Oh. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's go. You go back to Hordak and tell him that you lost to Orko, the silliest magician in all the land. I'm like wailing on this controller right now. Oh, the music's kicking in. Oh, we died all the way. Oh no, we lost Orko. We lost Orko, everybody. Who's coming in? The Sorceress. Let's go. Can I turn into the Hawk? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, the Sorceress is awesome. Every character plays differently, guys. Same idea with basic controls, but you change up how you use them depending on the character you are. How great is that, guys? Fan-made game. And each character feels different. Let's go. Oh, the Sorceress is so cool. Silent Scotty says, if this had been made by an actual studio, Orko would be a $20 expansion and the game would be half this fun or less. Oh my god, you're probably right. How sad is that? Oh my god. Yeah, all these characters would be DLC and you have to drop a whole bunch more money to get them. Oh my god, the Sorceress is really cool. She plays really awesome. Alright, was she the last one on the list? And then we have our bonus character, which was Lion-O. Let's take a look. No, I forgot. I forgot. The story is Hordak arrived in Eternia, took over, and banished Evil Lyn and Skeletor. So we actually get to play as Evil Lyn and Skeletor, technically as good guys this time. Let's play as Evil Lyn. Alright, here we go. Let's go down the map here. What is that? Alright, what's her moves? Oh, that hand got me. Oh, wow, that's sick. Okay, we got her scepter can shoot. You have a big power. Oh, she can fly! Oh, weird. Okay. She's okay, she's got an interesting move set here. They fly now? They fly now. Evil Lyn saving the rebellion. Evil Lyn's character in the Netflix Masters of the Universe was handled so well. She was so cool. She was voiced by, I'm having a brain fart. Cersei from Game of Thrones, and she played, if any of you guys saw, the Terminator show back in the day, Chronicles of the Sarah Connor Chronicles, she played Sarah Connor. I'm forgetting the actress's name, but she voices Evil Lyn in the Netflix Masters of the Universe and does a phenomenal job. These guys are probably all confused, like, why is Evil Lyn fighting us? Oh, wow. I gotta be careful of her dash attack. I'm, like, falling right off the bridge. If there's one thing that you gotta have in retro games, guys, it's tricky jumps. Oh, I can't wait to try out Skeletor. These shadow guys. I don't remember these guys at all from the show, but they're really cool. Like, I remember the Shadow Beast, those big gorilla-looking guys. Can I hit these boulders? I can't. Yeah, here's Shadow Beasts. tons of them. Speaking of the Shadow Beasts and Evil Lyn, in the Netflix series, there is an amazing sequence of Evil Lyn versus Shadow Beasts, and Orko's involved as well. I don't want to spoil it if you guys never saw the show, but I highly recommend watching it. But this game here is completely based off of the original series. And it looks like they literally took the characters right out of the show and popped them right into this game. Oh, no boss battle. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, we're gonna try out Skeletor, everybody. Let's try out Skeletor. Let's go to Castle Grayskull. Here he is, guys. He-Man! Let's go. Let's battle it. I want his moves to be awesome. Oh, we're in it. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, this is sick. Oh, that is so cool. I had that toy. Silent Scotty says I'm a sucker for a good overworld map. I like the overworld map. It looks really cool. 28 levels are in this, guys. Those are cool. These little speed rounds, these are fun. But we're going to do another level with Skeletor because I want to check out his moves. Alright, here we go. We're heading into this, like, really dark area. Oh, another one. These are all speed rounds. There we go. We'll teach Hordak to betray us. They actually re-released a couple years ago. They re-released like classic versions of the Masters of the Universe figures, and I bought some of them for my kids. They look great, and the coolest thing about them is that they're the same size and fit as the originals. So all my original accessories from my figures work with them, and vice versa. It's awesome. I like these little speed rounds. These are fun. But I want to do a regular round with Skeletor. Alright, let's see. This has got to be a regular round right here, right? Whoa. T. Davidson, what's up? Oh, here we go. Alright, what moves we got? I don't want to fall down the hole. Oh. Do I have any moves? Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, I can't like that. Get out of here, you evil gnome creature. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got a thrust like that. I called him Panther, but he fell down a hole. I killed him. I killed Panther right away. What is that? Skeletor's just telling everybody to die. Oh no. Oh no. I tried to call Panther again. He's just not showing up. He fell down a hole. Oh, sick. There we go. I wonder if you could unlock Hordak in the game and then make him playable. Because he's the big baddie in the game. Got an extra guy. So many Shadow Beasts. Man, I'll tell you, that whoever made this game really liked Shadow Beasts. They were a very common enemy in the show, so it makes sense. This game understands toy culture. You are absolutely correct, Scott. Oh, man. Oh, these guys, these little wizards freeze you. They're like little evil Orkos. Get out of here, imp. There have been some times in the show where Skeletor helped the good side. From time to time. There actually was a Christmas special of He-Man and She-Ra. And Skeletor learns about the meaning of Christmas and having good feelings. It's pretty interesting. Very, you know, the thing about Masters of the Universe, and one of the reasons I love that my kids like it and watch it, there's a moral in every single episode and every feature, and they teach you, like, life lessons, and it's great. You know, it was the end of every episode was some sort of a lesson to learn. And now my kids are watching it and learning from it, and then enjoying the awesome action as well as you go. But it's super fun, you know? There's no shows like that anymore. Oh yeah, T. Davidson, there was a Christmas special, and it actually is pretty good. Wolf bats! Oh my god! We're just fighting a horde of wolf bats? Oh, and shadow beasts everywhere. They should call this game He-Man and the Battle of the Shadow Beasts. Out of here. Wolf bats are pretty cool looking, though. Oh, they're all piled up right there. Oh no. Get out of here. I want to fight He-Man! Let's go. There we go, there we go, there we go. A few more. How many more? 2 or 3? Oh, boom! There we go. Oh, man. Ah. Yes. Return to Eternia. Oh, man. Skeletor is pretty cool. Okay, guys. We have one character left to try, and it is the bonus character that this creator of the game added to the game. He has nothing to do with Masters of the Universe, but man, was he amazing back in the day. And it is... Oh, well, we have Panther too, but we know how they play. Lion-O from the Thundercats. This is a bonus character. Not from Masters of the Universe, but we would have loved back in the day to have gotten this crossover. I'm sure as kids we all imagined what would it be like if He-Man teamed up with Lion-O and the rest of the Thundercats. Well, we're about to find out. Now the question is, what powers do we have? Can we use the Sword of Omens? Can we summon the Thundercats? I don't know. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna head over... Let's see, let's go up to... We checked out this dark area. Let's go up here. In this, like, lighter, this lighter zone here. Let's try out this one here. Oh! Alright, what do we got? Let's get some moves going here. Oh, okay. That's cool. Can I summon anything? Come on. Can I do any of it? What moves do we got? Is there a way to see my moves? Oh, I can do like a thrust. Moves like Lion. Oh, that's cool. I can do that blast from the sword. Look at this, Lion-O fighting horde soldiers. There's gotta be another move I can do. Unless it's just... This character might still be in the works, potentially. Oh, they're like... There's some guys hiding in this hay. Oh, it would have been so cool if you could, like, use the Sword of Omens to summon other characters. Even if it wasn't other Thundercats, maybe, like, He-Man runs in or something like that. That would be sick. Oh, we died! Lion-O's a little tricky. He doesn't have a whole lot of moves. That's actually kind of disappointing. I was hoping we could have, like, held the Sword of Omens up to his eye and then, like launch out and call out to other characters. That would be pretty cool. Guys, let's go back and finish this level here with He-Man. And you know what? We're gonna call in BattleCat. Let's go. Oh my god, BattleCat is so cool. Oh, I thought he ran off. He's still here. Oh, we're getting wrecked, Cat. Oh, boy. Oh, that's cool. You can stun these droids if you hit them with the sword. I love the lines being spoken. I wish I could turn up the lines a little bit. I'm here to hear Matt Cave doing the power yell. Oh my god. I don't... Oh, that's the kids are in bed. If I was home alone, I would do it. We need a good by the power of Grayskull, everybody. Curious, anybody that got that showed up early before the stream started, did you guys see the little trailer I made that played before the stream? I was pretty happy with that. Thought it would get everybody in the mood for the original series. Alright, who do we got? I want to see who the boss is at the end of this level. Oh, man, I am getting wrecked. And no health pickups. Throw the sword. Take that. Oh, of course. Tons of shadow beasts. Oh! Oh my god, I caught the fist. Did you see that? That was so cool. I don't know how I did that. Oh my god, that is awesome. I wonder if He-Man's the only one that can do that. That was awesome. You saw it, Black Dragon? Nice. Thanks, man. Just kind of mashed up the power sequences of both He-Man and She-Ra. Oh, no boss battle. And we got an extra guy there. So it keeps track of how many stages you've completed, which is cool. It's fun that you can go around and play whichever levels you want in all the different areas. Let's do one thing before we talk about the game here a little bit more. Let me go back to the castle and see if any more characters showed up here. No, it's the same lineup of characters. Yeah, there's nothing else. I don't know what this room is truly for. I mean, it gives you the option to reset the game. I guess maybe that's the whole point. If you want to bring all the levels back. And then just King Randor. Welcome to Eternia. Welcome Eternia's champion. That's what he referred to him to. So, there's a good portion of the show where King Randor, Prince Adam's son, doesn't know that he's He-Man. Eventually, he does find out. But look at even just the motion, the walk animation, it's right out of the show. And the music and the sound effects, it's all done so well. Oh my goodness. This is such a cool thing. Guys, if you want to play this game for yourself, the link is in the description to the site to get it. There's a whole bunch of other fan-made games there as well, which we have another one coming up in the coming weeks here at Matt Cave Gaming. Guys, let's head back over to our other screen, and we're going to talk about this a little bit. Oh my goodness, guys. Masters of the Universe, a video game, an arcade beat-em-up style where you get to play as your favorite characters from the series, from He-Man to She-Ra to even Orko. I mean, playing as Orko was pretty fun. That was awesome. We got to do magic spells. He even had a dagger. That was so cool. And the fact that he gets to float around all the areas, it's so well done. The character animations I am thrilled with. The environments look like they were plucked right out of the TV series. They look great. Utilizing the actual music from the series is perfect. It puts you into that perfect feel of the series. It immerses you in the show, and I love it to see that. I'm so curious how the end game works in this. If there is an end game, we have all the boss battles that happen, seem to be like every other level or so. We know that Hordak is the big bad. I don't know if there's a final boss battle in here, but if I do find it, I will be recording it to make sure we have a video out there of it. But, yeah, Ted, we need some speech clips during the fights. They were saying things, but I noticed that the speech clips, the volume's very low, and there was nothing in the volume settings that I could do to change that, which was a little weird. I would love to bring their voices up a little bit more. It's a really fun highlight of the game, and if you try it out yourself, you'll hear it in the game. It may not have come across very well in the stream, but it's definitely there. Overall, you know, some limitations. The controls are a little clunky at times. It takes some getting used to. After playing that with an analog stick, I would recommend mapping the controller, the movement to the D-pad of your controller, unless you're playing keyboard. If you're playing keyboard and mouse, then rock and roll with whatever keys you want to use there. But I think accomplishing the combos is going to work better with the D-pad or the keyboard in this particular case. So overall, a very, very cool game. The fact that it plays this well and that it looks this good, it's incredible. Why we never got a true Masters of the Universe game at all like this, even in this style. This is the perfect style. In the 80s and 90s, arcade beat-em-ups were huge. They were so huge, and they were so popular, and Masters of the Universe would have been perfect for it. But guys, let me know in the live chat, let me know down in the comments, if you're catching this on the replay, what did you think of this fan-made project, this fan-made game featuring the characters of Masters of the Universe, He-Man and She-Ra, Man-at-Arms, Teela, Evil Lyn, Skeletor, you name them, they were here. We even got side characters in the palace that you can even just check out their character models. Who knows, if they're continuing to work on this, they may become playable characters down the road in a future update. Now guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about an upcoming stream that we have, since we're talking about fan-made games. And guys, the one that is coming up, if you thought I was excited about this, oh man. Now, I want you to imagine, everybody, arcade beat-em-up style, using this type of a graphics engine, having animations like this, like what we just saw here in this game, but it's Resident Evil. That's right. A fan created an arcade beat-em-up of Resident Evil, and it plays very similar to this, but what I will say is that that creator got the controls down pat. They perfected the controls, and the fact that you can play an arcade beat-em-up in the Resident Evil universe blew my mind. I played through it. It is so good, and from what I've seen on the site, they're still continuing to work on it to enhance it even more. There are multiple characters to play as, multiple levels to play as. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end to the game. When we play it, we're gonna play the whole thing. And let me tell you guys, the closest thing I could compare that to If you recall the Alien vs. Predator arcade beat 'em up, it plays very similar to that. And if you were a fan of AVP on the arcade or even on the Super Nintendo, you will love the Resident Evil fan-made game that's an arcade beat 'em up. I am in love with it. It's so much fun, and I can't wait to play that with you guys. It is already scheduled, and it is upcoming here at Nat Cave Gaming. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this look at just an amazing work made by a fan who clearly is passionate about the Masters of the Universe franchise. This is what we need in the gaming world. This is what we need the gaming industry to understand, that when you go into these projects with passion for the IP, you come up with something amazing. And it doesn't have to be this gigantic, spectacular thing. Sometimes less is more. And you could really bring in fans from of all ages into these things if you do it right and you have people creating it that actually care about the franchise. And clearly, the person that made this loves Masters of the Universe just as much, if not more, than I do. And I am so glad that I get to play this game now, not only for myself, but I get to play it with my kids as well, because they love games like this, and playing multiplayer is so much fun. Everybody, thank you again for joining me here for another live stream at Nat Cave Gaming. As always, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day, your games will be retro too. Man, I can't wait to play that Resident Evil game with you guys. You're gonna flip your lid. Wait until you see it. I will see you guys real soon.